know all about this struggle. So come with me. We're going to cover our hollows because concealer is not always the best option for mature skin. I already have my makeup on, but I'm going to wipe everything off of this eye so that I can show you this technique for aging under eyes where concealer is not enough to cover the hollows. Turn this light all the way down so that you can see what my under eyes look like. So I do have some hollowing, a lot of shadowing, of course, created by that hollow. Go in with an eye cream, preferably an eye cream that has peptides and caffeine, because it's going to help everything sit better under your eye. It's going to provide hydration and moisture so that we don't look like we're having the life sucked out of our under eyes. This one is fabulous, Colleen Rothschild Tint Illuminated Eye Cream. I know you're probably sick of hearing me talk about it. They are working on a restock. Give that a quick little pat. This is what it looks like. One of the mistakes I see a lot of people making with concealer under their eyes, they are going too light. Those very white, blanked out, super light white under eyes are incredibly aging. Concealer, you know, despite its name, I have never found it to be great at covering things. I use it for brightness and to even everything out with the rest of my makeup. But to do the work, I use a color corrector. My favorite color corrector is super affordable, LA Girls. The shade is Peach color corrector. And I go in and I pat that right here in the inside corner, which is where I get darkness. And then I take it right here underneath, where if I put my head down, you can see that line, that ridge. Then I'm going to take a dense concealer brush, and I'm going to just pat it where I placed it so that I maintain the coverage. I do not take this product up to my lash line. Typically, the most creasing happens at the lash line. So if we're not putting a bunch of product there, we are not creasing. And I need a color corrector to cover the inside and down here. And you can already see just by putting that color corrector in that it has evened out the skin tone underneath my eye, and that bag or hollow is less evident. Sometimes I skip concealer altogether, but if I do go in with a concealer, I never take the doe foot to my eyes. I work from the back of my hand. I take that same dense concealer brush and I place it inside corner and down here. Blend by patting. I do not take it up to the lash line. I blend downward over here, and then I use what's remaining on the brush to clean up the outside in a lifted motion. If I didn't have eyeshadow on, I would have taken this all over the lid. And then take your favorite under eye setting powder with the brush. And there we are.